A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. As Japan gears up for the upper house elections on Sunday, Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba's leadership is facing intense scrutiny amid rising prices and political instability. The elections come on the heels of a humiliating loss for the ruling Liberal Democratic Party, LDP, in the lower house elections last October, which saw a significant shift in voter sentiment due to dissatisfaction with past corruption scandals and economic challenges. Ishiba, who has been in power for less than a year, is struggling to regain the trust of voters and secure a majority in the upper house to stabilize his government. The stakes are high for Ishiba, as a poor performance in the elections could deepen the uncertainty surrounding his administration and Japan's future direction. Currently, half of the 248 seats in the upper house are up for grabs, with the LDP and its junior coalition partner Komeito needing to win at least 50 seats to maintain a majority. This is a significant decrease from the 141 seats they held prior to the elections. If the coalition fails to secure a majority, there are predictions of a leadership shakeup within the LDP, further complicating the political landscape. Ishiba's minority government has been compelled to make concessions to opposition parties to pass legislation, which has hampered its ability to implement effective measures to combat rising prices and improve wages. Voter frustration is palpable, particularly regarding soaring rice prices, which have doubled in the past year due to supply shortages and complex distribution issues. Additionally, U.S. President Donald Trump's tariff demands have added to the economic strain, leaving many voters feeling disillusioned and turning to emerging populist parties that promote anti-foreign policies and challenge gender equality and diversity initiatives. Political analysts suggest that regardless of the election outcome, Ishiba's leadership will remain weak, and the government will continue to rely on opposition cooperation to push through policies. The focus of voters is primarily on measures to alleviate the financial burdens caused by rising prices and stagnant incomes. With the LDP's long-standing dominance in Japanese politics now facing unprecedented challenges, the results of this election could mark a pivotal moment in the nation's political history. As the election approaches, Ishiba has set a low bar for success, emphasizing the need for a simple majority. However, the political climate is fraught with tension, and the potential for a shift towards populism looms large. The Sansito Party, which advocates for stricter immigration policies and a retreat from globalism, is gaining traction among disillusioned voters. This shift towards populism could herald a new era in Japanese politics, with implications that extend beyond the immediate election results. In summary, Japan's upper house elections on Sunday represent a critical juncture for Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba and the ruling Liberal Democratic Party. With rising prices, political instability, and a growing populist sentiment among voters, the outcomes of these elections could reshape the future of Japanese governance and the political landscape for years to come. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.